know tomorrow is too far away. 'Cause ooh, here's what we gon' do. Take it to the limit, there's no other way. And ooh, with you by my side, dive into the ocean, let me be your guide. If tonight never comes again, I don't mind. This is not the end, so come with me and just enjoy the ride. If we're gonna do what you gotta lose. What you gotta lose. Don't you care about what people have to say? Let's do whatever, we'll do it anyway. So come with me, are you being shy? Some call me crazy, but it's alright. 'Cause ooh, here's what we gon' do. Take it to the limit, there's no other way.
Hello everyone! Welcome. I think we're about 10 seconds-ish behind from my streaming software over to you guys. So let me know in the chat if you can see me. I'm hoping you can see me. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see me because it's, again, there's a little bit of a balance issue of 10 seconds, and I apologize for not being prompted exactly 8 o'clock. There's a different software that I use whenever I go live than the software that we're using for this. So, and it's the same software, but just a different way of doing it. And of course, I'm here all by myself in the studio. I'm feverishly text messaging Catherine, like, I don't know what the heck is going on. And she said, hit live. You gotta hit the live button. And I said, that's why she's the runner of the event, and I am just merely blending inks for her to make sure that all of you can learn fantastic things. She's the brains of the operation. She said, hit go live, Christopher Allen. And so I did, and here we are. Thank goodness, because I had no idea, obviously, what I was doing. So let's say our hellos real quick. Hello, Karen. Hello, Sheila. Hello, Barb. Hello, Walter. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Karen. Hello, Beth. Hello, Robin. Hello, Joan. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Brenda number 2. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Pamela. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Misty. Hi, everyone. Welcome. I am so excited that I'm here with all of you tonight, and I'm excited for this meet and greet. We're going to talk about my class. We are going to talk about me, I guess. If you have questions about me, if you have questions about my class, if you have questions about different things that are in the class, we're going to field all of those tonight. So first and foremost, how is everybody doing tonight? Are you doing well? Are you doing great? Are you excited for an evening meet and greet? I love evening meet and greets. They're my favorite. That was actually Megan Edger who said to hit the live. This girl knows nothing about that too. Well, thank you, Megan. Megan has come to my rescue many times before as well when it comes to all things SCT. If I forget about getting an ad in, or if I forget about a blog post, Megan's always very, very sweet, and she's like, Christopher, it's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll get it done. So I appreciate everyone there at SCT, the whole team. So all right, it looks like everybody is doing really well today, which is awesome. Really, really awesome. Really, really awesome. All right, so I guess what we'll do before we get into kind of the nitty-gritty of me and who I am, and all the questions you have about me, we'll talk about the class that we are holding. And obviously, I will introduce myself real quick for those of you that don't know me yet, and I'm sure there are several, and we will be good friends after we are done. My name is Christopher Allen, and I am the founder and CEO of Brutus Monroe, which is a papercraft company. We have everything between stamps, dyes, inks, embossing powders, sprays, mixed media, and this year will be our 10-year anniversary in December, if you can believe it. December 10th, I believe, is our 10-year anniversary, and I'm just so grateful to be a part of this industry and so grateful to have all of you as a part of my life, because I am the luckiest man in the world that I get to do this every day. I get to do what I love every single day, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. The comments are going by so fast. So fast. So, all right, well, I guess let's head down to the book and to the class kit stuff, items, so to speak, and we'll talk about what you got, what we're going to use, and we will go from there. So let's head down to the table, go to our top view, and let's talk about what you received. Well, let's look at the cards first. 1, 2, shall we? I think that'll be fun. So we have 3 cards here that we are going to be making in class, and I think that they are a lot of fun. They're simplistic enough, but they are also absolutely stunning. Just absolutely stunning. And I think that we are going to have a lot of fun. Thank you for all the happy 10 years. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I sure appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate that. So, these are the 3 cards that we'll be making in class this year. So just a quick background and backstory about this particular, and I guess we'll go to the front view for this, a quick backstory about my class. So everyone, most of you know, or have talked about it in the SCT group, I lost my husband earlier this year, unfortunately in January. And the reason that I created this class was because I received a lot of sympathy cards. Thousands, actually, and I appreciate every single one of you as the SCT family who sent me those cards. And also a huge thank you to our dear sweet friends out there that were able to get the cards all together. Catherine especially, who was able to get all of the cards, the address and stuff out to get me all of those things. And of course, Catherine, thank you from the bottom of my heart for traveling all the way down here in one day to be with me when it happened. So that's a true friend. But regardless, I got a lot of cards, and a lot of them were very similar. I mean, almost identical. The sentiments that I got, a lot of them, although I appreciate the cards, the sentiments that are out there right now for people that lose someone are not great. They're not fantastic. Unless you have lost someone, you don't know what sentiments you don't want to hear. You know, you don't want to hear a lot of those sentiments that are over and over and over and over and over again. And I was like, these don't work. They're not helpful. They're not. So I said, I'm going to take this tragedy and I'm going to turn it into something that I can help and give back with. So this class is called Look for Them in the Leaves, because Dr. Robert Michael was my late husband. He loved autumn just as much as I did. And in every leaf that I see and every leaf that's falling, I see him. So let's head back down to the top view and let's talk about what you are getting. And I so needed that hug, Catherine. So again, these are the 3 cards. So let's talk about some of the items, or all of the items, I guess, that you received in your kit. Okay? I had to put these cards somewhere very safe because I already misplaced them once, and my entire staff I was fired 3 times from my own company, completely fired. All right, so you have received in your kit, you have received the Look for Them in the Leaves skeleton leaf stamp set. So in this stamp set, you are receiving 4 different leaves. The small leaf does not have a coordinating die. The reason for that was it just didn't make sense because it was so large around it. This is really just for us to stamp some background things, okay? So then we have I Am Here For You, which is what I needed to hear about 1,000,000 times. Thoughts and prayers were nice, but the thoughts and prayers did absolutely nothing. And then Look for Them in the Leaves. That's something that, again, you want to have something to look forward to. You want to have something to look to, and that was a huge thing for me. Then you are going to receive your dies. So your dies are in this very hefty, very serious bag. I'm obsessed with this bag that we have. And these dies fit like so. And again, we are going to talk about how we will use these in class. So you can see that's how our dies fit. You see that there? That's how that fits, okay? And then you will have received the, yes, Look for Them in the Leaves. When I look at leaves, I don't know about you, and you may be like me, you might not be like me, I might be cuckoo, but sometimes when I look into the leaves, I will see like shapes and people and, you know, different, I will see lots of different things. And, you know, sometimes you will see things in the leaves that, you know, that remind you of someone. And that's really what that is all about for me. Also, you are receiving a stencil. This stencil fits absolutely perfectly over top of your leaves, okay? And there are multiples of this same exact print so that you are able to use it and do, you know, I created this so you could do this as an all over background and it's already preset for you, or you can just use it right here. So it's just absolutely perfect. And again, we will talk about this, you know, throughout the class. Yes, like what you see in the clouds, but next time you see a leaf on the ground, you know, take a look at that leaf and you may see something, you know, see something or someone in that leaf. Okay, so next, so let's try to put everything, we'll try to keep everything in frame here. So we've got our dies, we've got our stamp, we've got our stencil. And then I think probably one of the most popular things in this kit are the rub-ons. Now, I have a very exciting announcement to make tonight. I don't know, hopefully it's exciting. I don't know if it's that exciting to all of you. But we are tonight releasing these rub-ons only to you. Only to you. Only to the members of the SCT group. And the reason for this is I cannot tell you how many emails my team and myself have received saying, when do the rub-ons come out? When do we get the rub-ons? When can we get the rub-ons? What's going on with the rub-ons? So, we have, if you go to the Brutus Monroe events page, the same spot that you got the bundle, I unfortunately can't post the link because I'm not set up to do that. If you go to the Brutus Monroe events page, brutusmonroeevents.com, it's the same place where our bundle was. That is where you can get these. Now, they are only available to you. And I will tell you, they will be sold out probably by the end of this meet and greet. I can almost guarantee it because of the amount. We don't have a substantial amount of, and we're not reordering them. I wanted them specifically to be just for you guys that are taking the class, so we are not releasing them outside of the SCT event. These are exclusive to you, just for you. These are not going to be sold outside of the event. So if you would like these, head on over to that website because that's it. This is when they're gone, when you see that they say they're sold out, they're sold out. They are exclusive to all of my friends here at SCT. We will never sell these outside of SCT. Okay? Okay. So those are the rub-ons. So rub-ons, I've become obsessed with rub-ons this year. They're my new absolute favorite thing because the amount of detail, let me show you on that card, the amount of detail that you can get with the rub-on. So this card is a perfect example. The amount of detail, look at the detail on here. And there's a difference because see, this is the rub-on and this is stamped. Isn't that cool? We're going to talk all about that. And we're also going to talk about this really cool thing too. Okay. So that is, so that's it. That's, once they are gone, they are gone. All right. So those are the rub-ons. All right. Let's talk about what we have next. So you also have received the Simple Blend. This is the debut of the Simple Blend ink is in the class. The debut of, me actually using it. I've talked about it on a couple of lives, but I haven't really kind of used it. So the way the Simple Blend ink pads work is they are 3 different colors. It's not going to look like it's 3 colors, but I promise you there are 3 colors in this ink pad. And I'm going to show you how to use all 3 of those colors. So we have the red, the orange, and the yellow. Okay? I'm going to show you how to use all 3 of those. Then you also received one of my new signature brushes. I absolutely love these brushes. They are available to you separately as well. I have a gajillion of them because I use them for absolutely everything. And we are going to utilize this in class. I'm going to show you how to use this ink pad, this one ink pad, to do 3 different colors. We're going to talk about how rub-ons work. We have a lot of really, really, really cool stuff that we are going to be doing in class. So, and also, the debut, or I guess the debut or the announcement kind of, that's really cool, is we could not just do these colors for class. We are also launching right now, I think they've been on the site since Friday, but right now you can get the other tricolor pad. So we have the Roy, and then we have the Biv. I think it's the Biv or the Viv or something pad. So if you have both of these, which this one you got in class, you will have the entire, I guess, rainbow, the entire rainbow, because you'll have your red, orange, yellow, and then your green, blue, and purple. So this is now available as well. So you can get this as well, but this one you already received, which is, I think, super great. We're going to talk all about the Simple Blend ink pad, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun. So that is what you will need for class. Do we have any questions about the class kit? Any questions at all? No problem. Yeah, the rub-ons, I think they're going to be gone. They are going to be gone before, I can almost guarantee, before I'm done with the live. Without any question, they are going to be gone. And I'm glad that you're going to be able to get them. And I mean, we can discuss later in class if you guys want me to order more for you guys, but that I do not plan on it. I do not plan on ordering any additional rub-ons. All right. Okay, any questions about what you received before we go through the book? Yes, the piece of cardstock that's in there is for class. That is our Simple Blend paper. That is our Simple Blend paper, and that paper is what we're going to use for blending. If you threw it away, it's okay. You can use just a standard piece of cardstock. We just included our Simple Blend because it's what we suggest to use with our inks. That's all. It's just really, really, really smooth. All right, so I'm going to pop these back down on here because I want to share with you, I need to share with you what we told you, what we asked that you order separately, and that is the bundle. Well, looks like my bundle did not make it down here, so I guess we will just talk about it. I'm not sure. Yeah, looks like well, let me see here. Hold on. Might be in this mix of things. Could we be so lucky? Nope. Looks like my bundle didn't make it down. So I will just show you. The gilded version. So the gilded Shimmer Splash, we had you grab the penny one. Okay. So the way that this works, and you can still order it. I mean, we can't guarantee, obviously, that you're going to get it before class because we only have a couple of days. But the way that it works, let's just grab a piece of scrap paper, is we're going to use this to sprinkle on the background. See that there? But we are going to use the penny, and we're going to talk about this in class. So that is, I think, going to be a lot of fun. I think they're going to be super, super fun. And then also the embossing glaze, which again we will talk about in class, and that comes in the same bottle, and I'm going to show you how we utilize that on the outside of the leaf with the penny embossing powder. I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to show you how to do that in class. The rub-ons are sold out. See, I knew it. I knew that we really had a very, very, very limited supply. Very limited supply. Very, very, very limited supply. And I'm sorry. I wanted to make them available. I don't know if we do a pre-order? I don't know. I mean, we can. They'll be here probably in about 3 weeks. But that is completely up to you guys. I guess if I get like, I don't know, 15 people, 20 people to say yes, I'll pre-order, then I guess we'll do that. I thought they would sell out, but definitely I didn't think they were going to sell out in 8 minutes. It was very, very, very quick. Very, 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 very quick. So yeah, so those are the basic premises of what I had you order separately. So that is the penny embossing powder, the embossing glaze. I'm going to show you how to paint it on here, and then the spritz there. Okay, isn't that cool? I think that's super fun. All right. Any questions about the cards? Any questions about the cards? Any questions about the cards? Okay, my producer, my wonderful producer, Miss Jessica, who is our director of operations, just text messaged me and said that she did just put the pre-order in. So if you would like them, you can go ahead and grab them, grab as many as you want, and we will send them out in about 3 weeks to you. Sorry I didn't order more. I just ordered what we generally have for the Oopsie Whoopsies, and now they're gone. That was quick. That was quick. Oh my goodness. Oh, Catherine said, "Hey, Jess." Jess is watching right now just to make sure I don't do anything silly. Make sure I don't say or do anything silly, which I'm hoping that I don't. So if you refresh, let me know if it allows you to order now. Let me know. Okay. She just sent me a text and said added and said, "Hello, ladies." All right, let's go to the book, shall we? The amazing book. I'm so excited I got mine today. I was so excited. The exact same place. The exact same place is where you will order. Yes, we will keep the pre-order open until after class. Absolutely. Because I'll talk about them in class. Yes, they're very, very detailed. Very detailed. Don't worry. We will keep that open, my friends. I guess I should have ordered like 1,000 more. I didn't even think about it. But you live and you learn, right? This is the first time I've ever done any type of rub-ons. All right. So first we have my quote, of course, which is, "Creativity is the magic that transforms a blank canvas into a heartfelt message. And card making is the art of turning that magic into a tangible gift of connection and joy," which is 100% really how I believe everything. Everything. Yeah, it is. I guess it is like being on HSN, huh? Okay, so look for them in the leaves. That's my mug. And it says, of course, taught by Christopher Allen for Brutus Monroe. And these are the 3 cards that I just showed you in real life. There is no homework. Zero homework. Zero zip zilch nada. No homework at all. Nope. So you can see in the book, it shows you how, very simply, how we're going to put these cards together. My classes, if you've ever taken a class with me before, I try to make things simple. I mean, we gotta keep it simple, right? I've taken classes and taught classes where you essentially have to have a PhD in paper, and that's not my gig. I like to do things that are simplistic, but that you can mass produce really, really, really simply. So you can see here just very, very simple instructions. Could not be simpler instructions, and we are going to absolutely no homework, absolutely not. So these cards you can see here, this is how we are going to create everything. They are all very, very simple. The instructions are simple. We will go into a little more in depth with I guess you would say, with the cards. But I wanted to make it very, very simple. I mean, super simple. Put all of your notes in here. Get all of your information. Oh, there's my dear Kathy Zilski. I was just talking to her actually earlier today. But yeah, any questions about it? Question: are the cards 1 and 2 both top fold? 1 and 2. So 1. Let me see. Hold on. Yes. One is let's see here. Two. Sorry, I'm grabbing the cards. So no. One is a side fold. Two, yes, is a top fold. And three folds like this. I hope that makes sense. Barb, these are perfect for you. These would be absolutely perfect for your friend. Could not be more perfect for your friend. The link, I do not have a link for pre-order, unfortunately. Our dear sweet SCT, I don't know if that's Catherine or Megan, they posted the link directly to the website. So that's where you would order. I'm thinking they might post it again for us, and I would appreciate it if they did, because I can't post anything because I don't want to go back on my phone. Okay, so that's enough about leaves and blending. I think we kind of have it all squared away. Now, does anybody have any questions for me or about Brutus Monroe? Yes, I believe you can use your discount code as many times as you want. I think. Try it. You should be able to. I think you should be able to. But yes. Yes, we do always need sympathy. Oh, it's pinned at the top. Thank you, Colleen. I used it more than once. Good, Fran. Good. I don't want to say that I don't think that I'm out of touch, quote unquote, with discounts and stuff, but I don't pay attention all the time in meetings. Are any of you like that? I'm not the greatest pay attentioner in meetings, okay? So they probably told me that that was going to be able to be used more than once, and I forgot. Yes, oh yes, absolutely. We are. Jess just sent me a message. We are actually. She's in the process of ordering more, so we should be good to go. What's my favorite candy? Oh, that's a tough one. Probably a big cherry. I don't know if any of you, actually, you might not know this, but earlier this year we opened up a second venture, which is called Scoozy's Confections and Curiosities, and I've gotten to try a lot of candies. And that's probably my favorite night right now. It's called a big cherry, and they are like giant chocolate covered creamy cherry things. We sell them at Scoozy's, and I sometimes just run up to the store that's attached to the building and get myself a sweet treat. My favorite season is fall. 100% is fall. What kind of hobbies do you enjoy? I'm obsessed with Legos, and I play Fortnite with my nephew every night. So basically, I'm 9 years old. But those are my two favorite things in cooking outside of Brutus Monroe. I would love to open a restaurant someday. That is something that I would like to do. Does the discount code work on the events page? It works on both. Yes. It works on Scoozy's Candy as well. If you forgot to use the code, that's okay. Send an email to orders@brutusmonroe.com and they will give you store credit. They can't refund you, but they will give you store credit. Will you reorder the Tri-Blend Blue ink pads as well? We should have them in stock already. Is it saying that it is out of stock? I know, SJ. We're trying to get more of our products in Canada. We do not yet, Marlene, but we are working on. You will see some of those coming. Early next year. That's what's in the plans. Oh well, my goodness! It does say that it's sold out, but it is not. So I'm gonna fix that real quick here. All right, you are good to go to get the Biv pad. I fixed it. It is back, so you can grab it. It is back. The Rainbow Wishes cleaner smells like a very popular, very popular bath and body product. So if you've ever smelled something called Thousand Wishes, it smells exactly like that. I mean, literally identical. Oh, good, Colleen. Yeah, they're wild in that shipping department. They are wild, and they're good. You have to watch. So tomorrow, every Wednesday, we have a live packing video. And tomorrow, since it's the last live packing of the month, we give away a $1,000 gift card if we reach like our live packing goal. But you have to stay tuned and watch because it gets pretty wild. it's pretty funny. Yes. So how do you choose the name for the candy store? It is named after my Scoozy. So my nephew and my niece, I call them Scoozies. Mini Scoozy's my niece, and then Scoozy is my nephew. And he couldn't say excuse me when he was little. He said Scoozy, so I've called him Scoozy ever since. I think he was like 3 or 4 when he started saying Scoozy. So Scoozy's Confection and Curiosity is named after my little ones. If you look at the Scoozy's Facebook page, you can see the 2 of them with me cutting the ribbon. My nephew is 9 and my niece is 7. 6 and 9. And they share the same birthday. Isn't that wild? October 18th, they have the exact same birthday. Yes, Fortnite we play every night too. What, Hannah? Oh, Hannah, you have to send me an email with your gamer tag. Christopher at BrutusMonroe.com. It's really easy to find me because my gamer tag is Brutus Monroe. Yes, the tri-blend, it should be back. Let me know if the tri-blend is back. Is the color blend going to be available? That are sold out too. Oh my goodness, hold on. I guess the website was not prepared today. We cut that literally in-house. So the Perfect Blend card stock. The Perfect Blend, it says that it is in stock. Is that? Yeah, the Perfect Blend is still in stock, it says. I think, unless it's missing from somebody else. Well, there will be an ink refill for the tri-blends. There sure will. It's coming in December with our 10-year anniversary release. It's just Christopher at BrutusMonroe.com. The live packing is fun, isn't it? What can we use as an alternative for the bundle for class? So an alternative for the bundle for class, you would want to have some sort of an embossing ink pad. I'll show you how to use an embossing ink pad as well as the embossing glaze. You'll also want to have some sort of a copper embossing powder. It doesn't have to be penny, which is the Brutus Monroe one. You can use any copper embossing powder. I mean, I can't guarantee it's going to be the same shade of copper or as shiny, but it's, it'll be close enough. You will need some sort of a liquid penny or copper. We just call everything penny around here. A liquid copper, like aqua pigment, or some sort of liquid copper that you can flick onto the card, and that really should be it that you'll need. Let's see here. Oh, the email. Oh, it's orders. It's info. At BrutusMonroe.com. Info at BrutusMonroe.com. The email we're supposed to send. Yes, you get a chance for a gift. Yes, there's a whole bunch of really fun stuff they're doing tomorrow because it's the last one. My 21-year-old son still loves Legos too. I'm glad that another adult makes them too. Oh, I have a Lego problem. Deal, but only if you're ready for some smack talk from a 6-year-old. Oh, Hannah, listen, I have to deal with a 9-year-old and a 6-year-old that talks back all the time. I am fully prepared. I am fully prepared for whatever they can throw at me. Christopher gives away the kitchen sink during lives. We sure do. We sure do. I have so many meetings tomorrow, I can't make the packing live. That's okay, Fran. What happens during the live packing is they started at 2 o'clock and then it runs until midnight that night. Obviously, they're not packing until midnight, but you have the opportunity to be entered to get that $1,000 store credit. Up until midnight, Eastern Standard Time. Can someone in the group tell me the code for shopping, please? It is SCT Splash, all one word. SCT Splash, SPLASH. I got the name Brutus Monroe from my puppy, Brutus. I adopted. I'll give you the 10 cent version. I adopted Brutus. He was involved in dog fighting. He was a bait dog, unfortunately. I adopted him. When I first adopted him, he wanted nothing to do with me. He would come out and get his little Caesar dog food and pull it back into his cage. He literally wouldn't look at me, but I was like, I have to adopt him. He's this tiny little miniature pinscher in this big barn. And one night I fell asleep on the couch. A big clash of thunder hit, and I woke up, and Brutus was right under my arm. And I was like, okay, you're my pup. And he became sick. And when he became sick, he was so sick. Rob and I were taking him to the vet, and he was in my arms, and he was, shaking. And I looked down. I was just conceptualizing what the company was going to be called, and I was like, I can't call it Christopher Allen Stamps. I mean, how boring is that? So I was like, how do I can't, like, what's something that's catchy? Because I was like, nobody's going to care about me. Nobody's going to care about Christopher Allen. I mean, they don't know who I am. So I had to think of something, and when I had him in my arms, I was like, okay, we're going into the vet. And as I looked at him, I was like, well, I'll be darned. I was like, you are the strongest little thing that I have ever met in my entire life. I have to name my company after you. So I, as he was going into the vet, I was like, okay. I was like, if you make it through this, and if we can get you better, I'm going to name this company after you. Now, no matter what would have happened that day, I would have named the company after him. But I took him back, and he came out wagging his tail, all excited, as if he knew that he was going to have a company named after him, almost saying, like, I will take the more expensive kibble in a larger bed because I'm now the CEO of my own company. But we discovered he was diabetic that day. He got his first shot of insulin that day, and he was like a brand new pup. He lived for about 4 years after that until, ultimately he could not go on because of the diabetes. But I named it after him because, again, he was the strongest little warrior that I had ever seen. And I believe in naming things after things that I love that are strong and incredible. So Scoozy's after my niece and nephew, and then Brutus Monroe after my pup. But I didn't realize, and the thing that's really cool about this is I didn't realize that I would never live a day without him, because when they answer the phone, they say, thank you for calling Brutus Monroe. They wear shirts. Everybody wears shirts that say Brutus Monroe. Brutus Monroe was on the side of the building. It's on the doors. It's on the carpet. I was like, I had no idea that I was going to be able to spend the rest of my life with that little pup. And we keep him very close in our hearts every single day. So Brutus Monroe is why it was named. Yes, there is a blog post. Yes. Where's the best place to find inspiration of your use of the shimmer splash and embossing glaze? They would both be on the product images on the website, as well as there's a couple of videos out there right now. I have had 2 min pins which are no longer with us. Min pins are very, very close to my heart. Yes, I'm going to show you how to use the same brush for all 3, but I'm also going to, you can order brushes and we'll get them out to you ASAP, but I'm also going to show you how to use this product. A lot of you, I mean, over, I think 400 of you ordered this foam brush cleaner. I'm going to show you how to use that as well with your brushes. I'm going to show you how to clean your brushes, and that will work on any brush, literally any brush that you have out there. We tried it with all of them, with Taylor's, with Gina's, with Scrapbook.com's brushes, with my brushes, with Honeybee, with all the brushes that are out there. It's a really, really cool product because it foams, and that really gets into your bristles. And it is I had to make sure it's unscented. I just had to make sure. I was pretty sure it was unscented, but it is unscented. Oh yes, the stabby tool. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, you lost. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Yes, I have, my other dog is a Shih Tzu, and he is a domestic terrorist. Both of them are. Minnie and Benson are both domestic terrorists. Still love your christening of Gina Case device. Yes, it's right. I have 4 of them now. I'm trying to get her to sign one for me. And that one I won't use. That one I'm going to put in a frame. But I'll have to ask her. I'll have to text her. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. We are going to have so much fun. Okay. What is the best way to clean the stencils? I would say with our new stencil mist, you could use that, or just use, you know, some Dawn Power Wash, something like that. I use our stencil mist because we worked really hard on getting something that was non-abrasive for stencils that wouldn't like remove the clear film and stuff. But just Dawn dish soap was fine if you don't have that. A refill for the brush cleaner. Yes, it will be actually. It's actually, I think, available. I think on Friday is when it becomes available. We're gonna have a lot of fun in class. We're gonna have. Listen, we're gonna have. It's gonna be a hoot and a holler. It sure is. How long have I been creating cards? Since I was very, very little. I probably created my first card. Oh my goodness! I think my mom just sent me a picture of one of the first cards I ever made, and I think it was probably like 5 or 6 years old, and I turned 40 next year. So, a long time, a long, long time. Nothing like this. I mean, obviously, you know, it was like, you know, crayons, and I can remember the very first card that I made her that I actually would love to have this turned into a product. So my mom has been a single mom for as long as I can remember, and I was making her a Father's Day card because we always, you know, made Father's Day cards for her because she was my mom and my dad. And I created, and I must have been like 6 or 7 years old. I don't know how I thought of this. I created this gatefold card that looked like a tie, like it said Happy Father's Day, and it was a tie. And then when you opened it, it was a dress. So it was a really, really, really cool concept. And I don't know, I have to ask my mom if she still has that because I'd love to show that in class. It is Saturday Night Live, isn't it? And I gotta make sure, you gotta make sure to time me because I get excited. I get really excited. What is glitter glaze? Glitter glaze is I'll show you. Glitter glaze is a glazing glitter medium. I love it because I love ours because you can see exactly what it's gonna look like right out of the jar. There's a couple different kinds. So this is the chunky glitter glaze butterflies and the chunky glitter glaze daisies. This one is my absolute favorite. I use this one constantly, and I use this one for different things. It's like I use this mostly as an overlay. So this is the fallen snow. You can see how that looks, and it smells delicious. But this is, I used it recently on these two. So this is a newer stencil that we have. You can see I just used it on the tips there. And then this is, I used this as an overlay. So I blended this whole stencil, and then I just took this with a palette knife and spread it over top, and how beautiful. I mean, just so simple. It's just a quick overlay for that. Now, of course, we have like 27 or 28 colors in it, so you can do it however you would like. I do still collect chucks. I have lots of chucks. I just got some Willy Wonka ones recently. Let's see here. Does your candy store have Swedish candy? We sure do, Hannah. Just go to scusiescandy.com. Love the Halloween display. Thank you. What can you tell me about your foil reactive spray? Oh, it's great. So the foil reactive spray, you spray it, you let it dry, you put some foil on the top, run it through a laminator, and foil attaches to it. It's a lot of fun. I always made a Mother's Day card for my dad who was a single dad. There you go, Julia. There we go. The fact that the glitter glaze smells delicious, yes. It smells so good. It does not smell like chemicals, and it is completely body safe. It is completely, I mean, you could wear it, wear it to an event if you wanted to on your cheeks. It's completely safe. It is non-toxic, and it's a really great product. I really love it. Okay, so I think we're going to start wrapping up. We'll go till 9:30 if that's okay, Catherine. That'll be 1 hour. She's probably going to give me the hook here soon to see if anybody else has any other questions. Yes, you can use plain, like rubbing alcohol. Yep. Do we have reception sticks? I don't know what that is. I'm not sure. Oh, the Gina K Fuse. Oh my goodness gracious. It's like one of the best things. Hold please. I'm absolutely obsessed with mine. I cannot live without it. It is by far the best foiling machine that I have ever used. And I've used a lot of them because I've been working with Decofoil for 6 years now, 7 years. There's no one following me. See, that's why I'm always last. That's like, because she's like, we got someone coming up. Wrap it up, Christopher. All right. How do you spell the candy company? It's Scoozies, Scoozies. I was looking to see if I have a. I think they took all the Scoozies candy away from me. They were like, no, Christopher Allen, you've had enough. You've had enough Scoozies candy. Yeah, I don't have a. They come in like really, really cool. I wanted to show you one of the jars because the jars are so cool. They are really, really, really cool, but I guess they haven't left me with any candy. But we have, I think, a little over 600 different varieties of candy, and there's quite a few that are Scoozies branded. Okay. Oh yeah, the Pink and Main Mink is great. Yes, it's great. I've never used it. This is just my favorite because I've used it. I'm assuming it's similar to other minks, but this one, obsessed. Lavala, my 9-year-old heard you can wear it, so it's in the cart. It goes, yes, and you'll see when you smell it, it smells really good. And I mean, literally, look at my. I'm gonna show. Let's see if you can see. I mean, it definitely wears. It wears well, and it's pretty. You're going to need soap and water to get it off. Obviously that was not the best example of it because I didn't let it dry and I was messing with it right away. Show you during class. Oh yeah, I'll show you. I'm going to have candy to eat during class, so don't you worry. Don't you worry. Save the best for last. Thank you, Teresa. Jolly Ranch, sugar-free Jolly Ranchers. We have a lot of sugar-free stuff actually. Yes. See, that's the thing. It was like a match made in heaven because I was like, I love sweet treats, and I love coloring, and I love making cards, and I love chocolate. So, if I were to start another company, what would it be? Oh, candy, candy and crafts. It was a no-brainer to me. And we all know my dear sweet friend Taylor is not shy to the gummies. She's obsessed with gummy everything. Cinnamon bears, and she loves it all. So when I first opened the candy side of the business, I sent a huge box of stuff to her, and she was like, Christopher, what is all of this? And I said, it's all of our favorites. Embossing powders, is there a difference between the bags and the jars, or just different sizes? The only difference between the bag and the jar is the bag means that it was at one point one of our embossing powders of the month. So, I don't have a bag here at the ready, but what you would do is you would just take the bag and you can open it and you can put it in one of our wide mouth jars. We sell these separately as well. Wait a second, I might have one. Hold please. Do I have a bag one from this month? Let me see. I think I do. Yep, I do. So this is what they mean by the bag. So this is the bag. So all you do when you get this is you just open this up. So see, it opens like that, and it has a gusset at the bottom so you can set it down if you're refilling it, and just pour it into a jar or whatever you would like. It's the same amount. It's just, the reason it's in a bag is because our subscriptions, they have to go into like if somebody orders like a stencil of the month and also an embossing powder of the month, we would have to charge so much more to put it in a box. So we had to figure out a flat way to flat pack the embossing powders. And also, I guess, don't remember, at SCT headquarters, listen, I didn't know that you loved gummies. You're always, every time I'm talking to you, if that's Catherine, you're always like with a trainer and working on your fitness. Listen, if you want gummies, I am your man. And I will send you all of the treats without a question asked. Without even hesitation, I'll send it to you. As long as you don't get mad at me, because every time you're doing some sort of amazing workout, you're talking to the trainer and you're doing this, if I will not jeopardize anything by sending you gummies, they're in the mail tomorrow. What other products should you buy? I mean, I would say probably our most popular products are going to definitely be our embossing powders. You have to have the alabaster embossing powder. The triple thick embossing dip is a great one to have. Any of the sprays, the aqua pigments, and I won't tell either of them. Do not send gummies to. Oh, okay, done, sold, sent. Listen, it's back and forth. She said, "Too bad I'm on here." That is anything sour. You should have it hopefully by the event, because if we send it tomorrow, that's Wednesday. Yeah, you should have it. You should definitely have it by the event. We'll definitely be sending it to headquarters. You'll have to, Catherine, please send me. Do you want me to send it to your address? Just send me after where to send it to. Also, right now is a great time to order from BrutusMonroe.com. Brutus Monroe Events is not affiliated with this promotion, because Brutus Monroe Events it would be too difficult because of how the events and stuff work, because you can purchase our actual events on there. But right now we have the pumpkin patch happening. We had the pumpkin patch, I think, happening last year too, when you guys were when we were doing the fall event. And the way the pumpkin patch works is, for every $50 you spend on the Brutus Monroe side, you get a pumpkin. So the pumpkins are different this year. They used to be these little guys. This is what the pumpkin patch used to look like. So we couldn't really fit much in them. We did like some glazes and some sequins and stuff like that. But now you get these big pumpkins. So like this one has a stamp and die. This one has a blending brush. This one has an aqua pigment pearl. This one has a ink pad. So for every $50 you get these really nice little pumpkin prizes. And I think my favorite part of it is that when you're done, you take these out and fill this up with candy. Because look, see how it's clear? You can put gummies in here. You can put treats. You can do whatever you want. Fill it up. Have fun. Megan, do you like, what's your favorite candy, Megan? Now I need to know. Oh yes, listen to Walter. Walter is one of our educators and is on our inspiration team, and he's used it all. So he is a great example to tell you. Yes. So there's a lot of you. I was just looking. There's a lot of you that are already going to get the pumpkins. They will go dark chocolate, no soy. I think I have the perfect thing for you. Hold on, let me write this down. Let me write this down, my dear friends. Dark chocolate. No soy. So there's something on the Scoozies website, Megan, that I want you to take a look at. It's called, I just want you to look and see if it's something that you can have, because I don't want to send it to you if you can't have it, but it is, I'm taking orders. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking orders. I'm just sitting here, taking down the orders. Never mind, I lied. They are out of stock, but they are, so it says here that they are gluten-free, non-GMO, keto-friendly, low sodium, and low sugar. There are dark chocolate peach mango fruit bites. That's what I'm sending to you as soon as they come back in stock. They should be back in stock on Friday. I'll just send you 2 packages. We'll just send 2 out of Scoozies, because we just got our Halloween candy. And you all know, I mean, you can tell I'm obsessed with Halloween. Although I have strict instructions, I can't do Halloween for the events, but I can still put in a little Halloween here and there. Chocolate. Okay, this candy pearl glaze. Oh yeah, the candy coat. So the candy coat, it literally looks like candy when it dries. It looks like hard candy. It's really, really cool. It's okay. I travel with chocolate. Okay, good. I'm going to send you all sorts of stuff. I'm going to send you all sorts of good things. I can't wait. I knew Megan was a dark chocolate lover. Me too. That's great. Make a banner out of the pumpkins. Yes. Listen, I've got your order down. I got your order, and I wrote down Catherine's order too. We are good. Anything gummy and sour. I got it. All right. Any other questions? I've already gone 3 minutes over what I said I was going to. Any other questions for me? I know there are a lot of you that have gone over to shop because the website it's rocking over there right now. So I guess the things that I will leave you with if there are no more questions. Number one, the rub-ons are on a pre-order right now. The rub-ons should be here in about 3 weeks. We will talk about those again when we're in class. But try to, if you would like to have them, please try to grab them as soon as you possibly can, because then we can kind of get a gauge of what we need to reorder. I already gave a number to Jess, but as long as we know, because I have a feeling we'll have a massive influx during class as well. So try to order them as soon as you can so that we do not, so that we don't under order again. Yes, there are a lot. Okay, thank you, everyone. So yeah, so the takeaway is also the bundles. The bundles have been restocked on the events page as well. If you want to get a bundle to use after class, you can still order that. They will ship it right away. There's no guarantee that you'll get it before Saturday, but it will ship out to you right away. All right, everyone. So that's it. So I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Oh, wait. If we order other things, will you hold on to that order? I don't know. I mean, most likely they'll ship it out separately, but I can't guarantee that. I can't guarantee that they'll ship it out separately, because then that would be obviously, two shippings on our side. I could tell you that if it's over $100, which is where this free shipping threshold is, absolutely they'll send it out separately. If it's over $100, that's period, no doubt in my mind. They will always ship it out in 2 separate shipments, no matter what. Oh yeah, Saturday night's gonna be fun. we're gonna have a lot of fun if I have anything to do with it. So all right, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, Catherine, for allowing me to be a part of this incredible thing, this massive, incredible thing that is the live SCT events. I'm really excited because I think most of you have seen it's already been posted that I will be back in the spring. Whew, I'm so excited that I'll be back with all of you again. It really truly is an honor, and it's like being a part of the biggest and most wonderful, I guess you would say, biggest and most wonderful event, or I guess it's like the SCT club, and it's so much fun to be a part of it. The SCT family, I guess you would say, and we are so fortunate to be a part of this. Myself as an instructor, as well as everyone that's here that is a part of it, and I can't wait for the next one. So, all right, thank you all so much, everybody, and I will see you all in class on Saturday. Good night, my friends.